Hello everyone, welcome back to the conference series, and today I'm gonna decode the conference jargons like abstract, proceedings, plenary, symposium, workshop and much more. So if you have ever paid heed to the conference brochure or the schedule or the pamphlet, you might have come across the words like abstract, proceedings, symposium, workshop. And I'm going to tell you a brief overview of all these words so that you can understand the next time you look over a conference brochure, you'll be able to understand everything very nicely. Everything gonna be so crystal clear. So first and foremost, let's talk about the word abstract. Now, abstract is like you might have watched many movies and before the movie, the trailer comes. So abstract is simply a trailer of your main article or your presentation. It's a real short summary of your research work. It includes topics like backgrounds, methods, results, conclusion, and they're all wrapped up in a few hundred words. So conference usually asks for abstracts. And when you apply, they decide whether to accept the abstract or not to accept it. Next important word that you should all know about is proceedings. Proceedings are like the official book or the record of a particular conference. They collect all the accepted abstracts or the full papers or articles. Sometimes these are even published online or sometimes in a journal associated with that particular conference. And that really adds up to your academic visibility. Next important word you should all know about is plenary session. Well, this sounds very fancy, right? A plenary is basically a session which everyone attends. There is a big keynote speaker, a really special invited guest who delivers a talk on a particular topic. And that is relevant to the entire audience. And I should not be overwhelming to say that is the main show of the conference. Next important term that you should be knowing and you always come across is the workshop. Workshop is simply knowing by doing. It's a very interactive, skill-based workshop or session. You have hands-on training sometimes, like a workshop on how to use artificial intelligence in clinical pharmacology. That sounds really nice. I made up that topic. So it doesn't involve only the listening thing. You participate, you are interacting, you are asking your questions, your queries, and you are doing practice at the same time, either with a laptop or some kind of things that are provided during the workshop. Next important term that you should know is a symposium. A symposium is what I can call it a mini conference inside a main conference. It's a group of talks and they are all focused on a specific theme or a topic. Now this symposium is led by an expert, and that particular expert, he is inviting different speakers to present to the related work. It's really a great way to dive deep into a particular subject because you have so many talks related to that particular subject that you really get to know the main root of that subject. Now, next difference that you should get to know and you often come across is the oral versus the poster presentation. I'm gonna take a detailed episode about this also and all the tidbits about it, but today I'm only giving you a brief overview of this particular terms: oral presentation versus poster presentation. Now, oral talk is actually you are presenting on the stage with the help of a slideshow, and that is usually followed and that is usually followed by a round of question answers. What is a poster? Poster is a poster that is presented on a wall or on a hand. You display your research findings with the help of a large poster. People just walk by, they look over the poster, read it, understand your research findings, and then they can ask you questions. You're not talking much about it. But I have seen many people literally conveying their poster also, so that other people understand in a much better way. So that is your choice. You can talk, you can let them read, that is all your choice. So both have values, oral presentation also and poster presentation also. Poster allows one-on-one discussion. And next I'm going to talk about the breakout sessions and the parallel sessions. One of the conferences that I'm attending this time has parallel sessions. Academic track and the other is the clinical track. So they have parallel sessions of academic track and the clinical track. I'm going to let you know more details once I attend the conference, but this is just for your knowledge. So this means there are multiple smaller sessions happening at the same time in one main conference. And it is your choice which one you give priority to or you prioritize to attend. You have so many options at the same time. Might be 2 sessions going on, 3 sessions going on, and it depends on you what you want to attend. You get to choose one of the sessions depending upon your interest, your research, and your subject, and your theme. So next time you go through a particular conference schedule or a brochure or a pamphlet, you won't feel strange. You won't feel that you are reading some new words, some jargon language. No, I'm sure you will be definitely familiar with all the words used in the particular brochure. Let's sum up. Abstract is a research summary. Proceedings are official records. Plenary session is a big keynote speaker speaking for all. Workshop, hands-on training, very simple. Symposium is a themed set of talks. And poster or oral session is a different type of manner to present the research findings. And that is followed by question answer. All of these have their own roles in making the conference so full of variety, vibrant, and valuable and interesting. So that's all for today's episode. I decoded so many jargons related to the conference for your knowledge. Now this will make your experience in the next conference much more smoother and crystal clear. In the next episode, I'm going to talk about how to write a winning abstract. That is the key that will open the doors of the conference for you. Until then, stay tuned. If you like this episode, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, keep on learning, keep on growing, and keep on sharing your research journey. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.